guys, how are you? I hope you all had a great Christmas time and a great Christmas holiday this year, and yeah, now 2014 is almost over, and that's why I have my 2013 resolutions and my 2015 goals. Overall, I had a really great reading year. I got into the booktube community and into the whole Facebook book community and got really into reading this year. I read as many books as I've never read in my entire life, I guess. I mean, I've been always a person who reads a lot, but this year I've read the whole damn year. I've read at least one book a month, and it was really something new and different for me, because at times I wasn't reading a book at all, or I wasn't getting through with the book, and well, I didn't read for a month or two or maybe three, and no, that was different this year. I also started reading books alongside each other, so I don't read only one book, although I try to focus on that. But sometimes I'm reading too, but most of the time it's just I've started a book and I'm reading another at the moment, and yeah. So I'm pretty happy with my year. I don't exactly know how many books I've read, but I'm pretty sure a lot. I started keeping track of it with a little diary, but I didn't get through with it, and yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's 50 plus, so yay me. I mean, if I look around myself, if I look at my bookshelves, I'm like, read. Okay, that I've read most of my bookshelf this year for me, and so I'm pretty happy with that. And to my goals for 2015, I only have 3 goals, because I'm actually pretty happy with my reading habits and with my YouTube habits so far. And if you want something differently, please let me know in the comments and I will consider it. But my goals for 2015 are: first, reading more diversely. I started off my channel with reading really a lot of different books and not reading so much YA, but I got back on that train because I've reread some YA books. I've got some YA books. That's a thing. Then secondly, I want to read more English books. I've grown into English books this year. Before I was like, I could read English books, but I didn't enjoy them. I was really slow reading them, and I wasn't really getting into the language, and I couldn't feel as much as reading it in German, so I never did. But because of the German publishing company Ravensburger, I was forced to do it, because they were the ones who published the Charlie Bone series, and they've also published the first book in the spin-off series, The Chronicles of the Red King, but they didn't continue publishing it. And I asked for it, and they say, yeah, they've realized they don't sell as well. So I was forced to read the second remaining books in the series in English, so I did, and I was really surprised that it went so well. So my English improved over the last year, and I'm really happy about it. And I got some books for Christmas in English, and I can really read it so easily, and I want to continue on with that. I probably will, because I've got Mara, the first book in the Mara Dyer trilogy, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, for Christmas, and I've already read it, and well, I finished it yesterday and ordered the second and the third book right away, so guess that will happen. Then I have the goal of buying less books, because I want to get rid of my TBR, and that is the last point, because I have about 30 books on my TBR, and I'm pretty proud that I could keep that level for half a year now, but there are too many. There are too many for me, and I look all the time at my TBR and I only read the books that I really newly got, and I don't like that. I want to read the books that have been sitting on my TBR since February this year, and that's the oldest books that I own. And I really don't like it, so I don't want to buy that many books, but I'm pretty proud of myself because I didn't buy that many books, but although you might see it differently because of my hauls you have seen, but that were the last 3 months I was at the Frankfurt Book Fair. It was my birthday and it was Christmas, so there are more than usual, and let's see how it continues the next year, and I hope I can get my TBR down to 10 books or so. That would be really great, and that would be really fun because I have a lot of great books sitting here and waiting for me to read them, and I want to read them mostly and almost all of them, and so yeah, that's really sad. So those are my goals, and I want to participate in some challenges next year, and I wanted to quickly tell you about those challenges so that you know, and if you want to join them. I will link them down for you in the doobly-doo. The first book I want to participate in is the SchockiBooks-Challenge 2015 that was created by Nini SchockiBooks, and yeah, I just liked it, and I like Nini, and so I want to participate in it. Basically you have little tasks that refer to chocolate, like you have white chocolate, read a book with a white cover. Dark chocolate, read a book with a black cover, and so on and so on. So yeah, I just thought, why not? And maybe I read some books because of that. The second book challenge I want to participate in is the All These Special Words book bingo, and it was created by All These Special Words, and she is such a lovely person. I got to write with her the past few days because I really like her reading taste, and we got into contact a bit, and I really enjoyed this bingo. I know you all know that the old people play bingo and stuff, and this is a book related one. We actually have 4 bingos. We have the book bingo, we have the classic bingo, we have the book cover bingo, and we have the YA bingo. And basically you have a bingo. When you've fulfilled all of those tasks, you can tick them if you finish them, and I really enjoyed it. I want to try to fulfill as many of those, to achieve as many of those tasks as possible, and I'm going for all 4, but probably my classic bingo won't be very filled out, but that doesn't matter. I just use it as a motivation. I will probably combine it with the SchockiBooks-Challenge. And the last challenge I saw on the channel of my friend Dina from Dienchens Welt der Bücher. She's also participating in a challenge, and I really like the idea. This is the Wishing Challenge 2015 by Bücherwesen, and basically you put some money away for every book you read. So I planned on doing it that I put €1 in a little jar for every book I've read, and if the book has more than 500 pages, I plan on putting €2 in it. And the money you collect over 2015, you are allowed to spend 2016 on books. I don't know if I will spend it on books or something else. That depends on the amount of money I will get, but I'm really interested how much money I can gather, so yeah. So that was basically it for today, for my resolution and my goals, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thumbs up if you do, and I hope to see you all in 2015, as this is probably my last video for this year. So have all a really nice New Year's Eve with your family, with your friends. Get into the next year really safely and make the best of 2015. So yeah, I hope I see you soon. Goodbye.